Hello and welcome back to Carsick.my for another review video. Every time when I switch between different review vehicles, the first thing that I will try to get familiar with is the infotainment system. At the current moment, every car manufacturer has a different take on how they want their infotainment to look and feel like. With these differences, it may pose a problem to the general public as they don't interact with the different infotainment system frequently. In order to simplify and standardize infotainment systems, tech companies like Google and Apple have started to develop their own version of a standardized operating system to be preloaded into modern-day vehicles. The first of its kind to hit the market is the Android Automotive system, and this system is now powering the infotainment of the recently updated Volvo XC60. Let's take a closer look at the XC60 and the new Android Automotive system together. Starting from the exterior, untrained eyes will struggle to spot the differences of the new XC60. The SUV still look as sleek and handsome as before. In order to spot the differences, the updated car gets redesigned front and rear bumpers. Since this XC60 is the regular variant, the rims on it don't look as sporty as those rims found on the Inscription and Inscription Plus variants. Hopping on board, the overall layout for the interior is pretty much untouched by the Volvo team. The dashboard is made out of high quality open pore wood, real aluminium trims, and of course the beautiful crystal gear lever. The driver's seat is very comfortable and supportive for long distance driving, and the seating position is spot on. The rear seats have plenty of legroom and headroom, but the seat back is fairly upright. I also noticed that when going over a bumpy surface, the rear passengers do feel the bumpiness of the rear suspension. The main changes for the interior are the new Android Automotive operating system for the infotainment and the instrument cluster. The XC60 is the first vehicle in Malaysia to feature the Android Automotive OS. The main question here is, what is the advantage of having the Android Automotive infotainment system? First up, instead of having each manufacturer create a specific voice command system for their cars, the Android Automotive will use Google Assistant function to not only to control the usual Google app, but also systems like the climate control of the vehicle. Okay, let's take a look at the latest Android Automotive OS. So from the start, this is the home screen. So when you go into the menu, you get Google Maps, you get Bluetooth, of course you get the phone function, you get Google Assistant and the Play Store. So if you go into Play Store, you want to fully utilize this head unit, you actually need to sign into the Google Play. So your Google Assistant, all the functions will be linked to your Google account. Up till now, some of the official apps found on smartphones like Google Maps and YouTube Music are available for the Android Automotive system. Since the Android Automotive system is still a fairly new system, not many third-party apps are available for it. According to Google, another advantage for the Android Automotive system is that third-party app developers can convert their Android Auto apps to work with the Android Automotive system. With that, expect more and more third-party apps to come to the Android Automotive system in future. So in the maps, you can see this is a Google Maps. You can zoom out, zoom in. You do have traffic guidance. You can even download offline map, and this is you can actually search for your electric charging station if you want to. And you could also go into the surround view camera if you want, like to check out the front, the side. You can also go into to see your car status, and of course all the settings now come into this setting button where you can see your driving assist. So basically all your driving system like hybrid, power, pure, off-road and constant all-wheel drive, and this some of the safety system are put in here. And of course connectivity, you can connect your car through either Bluetooth or Wi-Fi or even car SIM if you have one. And in controls, you can see you can control the different systems from the regular seats and all, and you get locking and display and lights. Now with this new system, you don't get the difference in interior light color. You only get intensity only. So other than that, you get applications. It's just like your phone. And of course you get accounts. This is where the Google system is. And of course lastly, you can change the different units and all. And of course aircon has been fitted in here as well. With this new head unit, you do come with a new instrument cluster as well, which looks a lot more cleaner than before. And you go into menu. As you can see now, we are in the map view where you can see the full Google map that is linked to your infotainment system. And with this, once you set your location, it will even show you the traffic, it will show you the direction, and of course it will show you on the heads-up display as well. And I'm not so sure whether you can see it or not. I think it's too bright. Powertrain wise, the T8 powertrain has been retained from the pre-facelift car. This powertrain utilizes a 2-litre turbo and supercharged engine paired with 2 electric motors to pull the SUV along. Here are the specifications. This powertrain suited the characteristic of the XC60, where most of the owners will use it for either long distance cruising or daily drive around the city. The powertrain is smooth yet rapid to get the XC60 up to highway speed. This engine has plenty of low-end torque for day-to-day drive, but when necessary, there is plenty of power on tap to give the XC60 a sudden burst of acceleration. With the hybrid powertrain, the XC60 is quite a heavy vehicle, but it is very capable in handling itself through the corners. With the 235/55 R19 tyres all round, the specially developed tyres for Volvo do provide plenty of grip to the heavy SUV. As for the ride, the front of the SUV rides comfortably over bumps and uneven roads. On the other hand, the same bumps and uneven roads may make the rear of the SUV feel bumpy, just like what I've mentioned previously. For the brakes, the XC60 gets strong braking performance, and not even once I felt that the brakes needed any upgrades. And being a Volvo, the XC60 will be fitted with a whole host of safety and driver assistance systems. Since Volvo has committed to save lives, the XC60 top speed has been limited to just 180 km per hour. Here are the list of safety and driver assistance systems. The latest XC60 is priced at 336,000 ringgit, and with the new Android Automotive operating system, it makes me super excited about the future of vehicle infotainment systems. At the moment, this operating system is still very new to the market, but I do see it becoming a system that will be widely adopted by the industry. When more and more apps are made available for the system, more users will have the ability to access their favorite apps without having them take their phones out and connect it to the infotainment system, making it a truly wireless experience. As for the XC60 itself, it's a great SUV that is not only very capable over long distances, but also very capable when driven in the city. Thank you for your time. Hope you enjoyed this review. If you would like to find out more about the XC60, you can head on over to our website carsick.my. In the meantime, don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel and turn on the notification bell to get notified about future review videos. While you're at it, please leave a like to let more people discover this video. See you soon. Bye.